Carlos in Baytown, Texas. Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. How are you?
Doing well.
Thank you for taking my call. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, you're on, Carlos. Get us.
Oh, okay. I want to thank you for taking my call. Thank you.
Absolutely. What do you want to talk about?
I was thinking about the people that call in your show, and they love. Well, most of the callers want to talk about the Bible, and I don't think they know the Bible that well, because when you throw them a question, it's like they either stop or. It really looks like they don't know what they're talking about, and on the other side. Also, you look like you don't know what you're talking about the Bible. That sounds to me like that. I was thinking, well, maybe they don't understand the Bible, neither side, because the Bible was written for the chosen people, the Jews, and you're not Jewish, you're Gentile. I was thinking there was a God for the Aztecs.
So Carlos. Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the Bible? Is that what you've come on to represent? So you've said that neither the callers nor the hosts know the Bible. Do you know the Bible?
I'm not a religious man. I don't belong to any religion. I think
so. Good. So none of us know the Bible, and none of us care why.
Yeah, is that right? So you're saying we don't know it, even though you don't know it. How do you know we don't know it if you don't know it either?
Well, the discussions you have is like it looks sometimes like you're acting in good faith, like you're saying, well, that couldn't be, that is immoral, that's not right, like that.
I mean,
but then I think
a lot of immoral things in the Bible. Wouldn't you agree?
I haven't found one. If you please tell me one. I'm not a religious man, okay, to begin. No, tell me one, please.
Yeah, killing every man, woman, child, and animal on the planet, except for a couple people in a boat.
Yeah. The God of the Bible literally drowns puppies. I mean, that's cartoon supervillainy, right? Like, what do you think of that?
Well, what I think is that. If you really understand the Bible, or anyone that read that part of the Bible, that story, the person that is talking about the world is talking about the world, their world. It's very simple because it's not saying.
Okay, fine. He didn't. No. Let's do local flood. He only drowned some puppies. How many puppies do you get to drown before you're a bad dude?
Okay. Well,
because my number. No. I mean, let's be clear here. My number is 0. Right? 0 puppies drowned. Is there an acceptable level of killing puppies?
Actually, see, that's when I think that you guys on the other side, you got it wrong. Now,
what? So wait. No.
I explained. You asked me.
You got to stop. You said I got it wrong. So let me ask you how I've gotten it wrong. Is it your position that God has killed 0 puppies?
Okay, here's the answer. If you find somebody in the corner of a street and it's a beggar and you give that guy $1, does anyone come to you and say, why did you give him $1? You should give him $100 or more money. You have more money in your wallet. Or somebody else. Let me finish the example.
That's not an answer, dude.
Stop. Try again. Answer Andrew's question. Answer Andrew's question.
Okay, here goes the answer. The one that gives is the one that knows how much he's going to give. God gave life, so according to the Bible. So God knows how much life he's going to give to any puppies.
I get. Hold on. I get the answer because he doesn't want to say yes, God kills puppies, but what he says is yes, God kills puppies because God was the one who gave life to the puppies in the first place.
So we can take them away.
This is right. This is a version of the old Bill Cosby routine, which has not aged well. That was, hey, I brought you into this world. I can take you out. And the reason why that's allegedly funny is because those of you who are parents, I have a son, understand that that's precisely not the case. I gave life to my son with my wife, but I gave life to my son. I brought him into the world. I cannot murder him, despite the fact that I'm the one that brought him into the world, right? So I would be curious why you think a different rule applies to God. Why is it okay for God to murder the people that he's given, the animals that he's given life to?
That's not, see, that's when I say you got it wrong. He gives
drowned.
Life,
no, I'm not wrong. Genesis says he drowned all the animals of the earth. Now you want to read in an exception and be like, well, that was just in Mesopotamia. Cool. I'm saying he drowned, by your book, he drowned a whole bunch of puppies in ancient Mesopotamia. And I'm asking you why that's okay.
Okay. That's why I need you. You don't understand the 2 times I answered to you. So I'm going to give an example, and then maybe you'll find out the answer. If you give a letter to someone, and somebody's going to okay. So the one that gives is the only one that knows how much he's going to give. So I'm not saying that you have to believe in God or don't have to believe in God. I think what the Bible says is right, because it's telling you that God gives life. So God knows how much life he's going to give to anyone. I'm not saying that I'm siding with the Bible. I'm not saying that I'm going against you. I'm just stating a fact. If you understood the Bible, you would agree, but you don't understand it because you use your intelligence that goes on the opposite direction to the Bible.
Yeah. Carlos.
God knows how much life he's going to give.
Carlos. Just because we have different opinions of it doesn't mean we don't understand it. What that's doing is that's writing us off, finding a reason not to listen to us. Oh, I'm not going to engage with the topic. Instead, I'm just going to say they don't understand it. That's incredibly petty.
No,
condescending.
No. We're gonna try. So, all right, we tried. Yeah, we tried on the puppies. I'm with Eric. Like I have not accused you of not understanding stuff, and I'm just going to let the listeners draw the conclusion for themselves as to who's got a better understanding here of the Bible. Let me ask you this one, Carlos. Genesis. No, you may not. I'm done with the puppies because you've not responded to the argument. You've said God gave life so he can take it away. I gave you a 5-minute example of that's stupid, and your response was to repeat it. So I'm done. I'm going to move on.
It's not stupid because if the Bible is what it says, if you like the Bible, you understand the Bible, but you don't understand it, that's what you go against it. If someone reads the Bible,
I'm sick of somebody telling me I don't understand when I know it twice as well as he does.
And he's dropped.
Thanks. I'm sorry. Like if you want to make an argument, but don't come on and tell us we don't understand. I mean, as you pointed out, like the reason I have read the Bible is because my co-host on Opening Arguments, Thomas Smith, did a show called Thomas and the Bible, in which he literally read through every book of the Bible. So I have read the entire Bible cover to cover, which I know you have as well, Eric. Mm-hmm. And I am also positive in my interactions, not that they admit it, that 99% of Christians haven't done that. So, you want to tell me that you have a different view on theology? Great, but don't come on, tell me I don't understand that, Anyway, Sorry. Didn't mean to be super cranky, but
no, that's okay. That's okay. The hand signal is this. If you want to move, I will cut. If you do this. We don't have that cathartic button, the drop button right now. Yeah. So we've got to work on that. Maybe I can ask Vern if he can make like a big red button that we can just go drop the button.
I started out, I wanted to steelman TE's argument. But we asked him nicely not to say you don't understand. And anyway. All right. Yeah. I'll calm down.
No worries. It was
next victim.
It was fun to watch.